the team from Business Excellence Toastmasters speaking in favor of the motion, and the team from Quick Toastmasters speaking against the motion. The motion on the floor is, schools must provide free lunch to students. I repeat, the motion on the floor is, schools must provide free lunch to students. Now I invite speaker number 1 from Team A, Farina Kumar. Sorry. Speaker number 1 from Team A, Toastmaster Kapil Naresh.
Hello. Hello. The word is getting ridiculous. You know why? Because there is more fruit on the shampoo of a rich man than the plate of a poor child. Respected moderator, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. We, the members of Business Excellence Toastmaster, strongly believe that schools must provide free lunch to the students. And we would like to support our case with 2 points. Point number 1, this is a case which is basically helping the cause of conquering the biggest concern in the world today, which is a study which was done by Hunger's Map 2015, that hunger is one of the critical and biggest concern today which schools are facing. And just by taking this kind of initiative, we are basically supporting this initiative, this case. Second, there's a very interesting thing that the aim of the schools is basically to provide and maintain the well-being and the learning of the students. We don't want our kids to go in a uniform and become menials then, isn't it? There was a study done by Salter Michel, a research institute, which is Hunger in Our Schools. And this study, Toastmasters and guests, we reiterate that schools must provide free lunch. Thank you.
Today, if I ask all of you, which food you like the most people will respond saying, it's the food prepared by your mother. Toastmasters and my worthy opponents say very good morning. Free lunch is as good as telling, I am too lazy to bring in lunch, though the school should provide. There is nothing better than the food prepared by the parents. In fact, the lunch prepared by the mother exactly knows what is best for their child, looking at the child. It is unlike the food which is commonly served in the school cafeteria. Some children are allergic to certain foods, and the parents knows what is best for them. In fact, at home, between my 2 kids, they have different food habits. One is allergic to eggs, and any food provided to the child should be of utmost care, and it should not contain any eggs. Even if I tell this to the school, how are the school authorities going to ensure that the food prepared doesn't contain any eggs? They might change the stuff. We don't change the parents that way. Feeding lunch should be the responsibility of the parents, and school should focus on quality education. At the end, what about all the bills for this free lunch? It will either come as taxpayers' money or as a school fee back to you. If it is taxpayers' money, for the people who are having decent income, it is asking others to contribute for their child's need. In fact, do you request anybody to contribute for your office meals or something which is a necessity? If not, why children's meal should be an exception? That's all. Thank you.
What is hunger? Hunger is when you come home empty abdomen, right? My kid goes to school and her mom and his mom shuffles the lunch boxes in between, and he opens the lunch box and sees that he wanted a fruit like apple or orange, and instead he is getting a cheese sandwich. He says, no, I don't want it. So that is the thing which is important for the children to have. There is no free lunch. Free lunch is not there at all. Yeah? And the habits and the needs of children are different. They want something which they like. They don't want everything which is imposed on them. Like they are not going into an army institution or something where the Baba comes and just says their hair, okay, this is the way they should be like that. No. The quality, how do you maintain the quality of food if you provide free lunch? It is not there. How do you maintain the quality and the quantity? My eldest son, let me give you an example of him. He's very good in academics, but when it comes to eating habits, he loves only selected things. So what does his mother do? She prepares according to what is required. She doesn't see, okay, pack the lunch, go. And moreover, the love and affection which the mother has when she sends the lunch packed with her own hands has a lot of impact on the characteristics and the character building of the students. There is no free lunch, that's for sure. Quality is compromised because the school gives the tender to different companies and they try to keep it in their pocket, not all to the students. Yeah? So that is very important. We have to take care that our kids get what they want, not we impose them on what they should eat. Thank you.
Okay, I wake up at 6 o'clock to look good for you guys. I deserve a better clap now. Okay, let me tell you one thing. I want you guys to focus with me as well. Let's imagine we all get back all the money we paid for school when we went to the cafeteria to ask for food. If you get back all the money you paid, what will you be doing now? I can see some people smiling there. You have your dream car now, maybe. I don't know what your answers may be, but to me, if I had back my money, I would probably be in my own private yard in the Maldives. Because schools take a lot of money for food. Okay, what my opponent said was that students can get their food from home. The basic thing I can tell you to this is please reread the topic again. The topic says schools must provide free lunch for children. There was no rule saying that you cannot get food from home. Was there? So, if a mother wants to prepare food for her child, feel free. Prepare food for your children. But at the end of the day, isn't the resources we use for all the food products are the same? Whether a mother is preparing the food or a personalized chef, at the end of the day, the place the ingredients are getting from are the same. So if your child is allergic, your child may be allergic from your wife's food as well. If you're concerned about his health, you must educate your child on what is not good for him and what he should not eat. Because at the end of the day, it's not the school's responsibility, it's your responsibility as a father. Again, I repeat, mothers should prepare food. You think that's the solution for all the hungry students sitting at the corner of the cafeteria, not finding food while watching their friends eat? I'm a woman. I want to be a mother one day. I'll be so proud to be a mother one day. But truth be told, I cannot cook. I proudly say I cannot cook. What would I do? What would I do in that case? There are so many women that cannot cook. Maybe I will be the reason why my child would go through trouble. If you're so concerned about the ingredients and the food, then you should lock up your child. look after your child because he may die at any restaurant around the world after all. It's not the problem of the school, I may say. I would like to conclude by saying, we were told that schools are our second homes. Please, people, I don't pay for my food at home.
Hello?
At the break, there is free lunch. How many of you come here for that? Do you really think it is free? Good evening, good morning, Toastmasters. Good morning, my friends. The word free is dangerous. There is nothing called free lunch in the world. When the schools provide free lunch, it will come to you either through the school fee as a parent, or it will come to you through the tax as a taxpayer. When you indirectly pay through school fee or the tax, what is happening is you are losing your right to complain, using your right to ask for the quality food. You are losing on the quality. Whatever you are getting is free. You don't have the right to say this is not good. The quality is not good. It's free for you. Why are you asking for the quality? That's the answer you are going to receive. Then, when the simple process of packing a food package from home, when it is given to business people, it is going to be a multi-million-dollar business. And what is going to happen is a lot of additional cost is added to that. Then we need an infrastructure for transporting food, making food, packing food, cleaning food, and there is going to be a lot of wastage. So, where is all this cost is coming? You are hearing it is free, but it is going to be loaded with a lot of overheads and it is going to be given to you directly. In addition to that, there is a lot of possibility of diverting these funds. The money is given to schools for providing free lunch. What's happening is it's going to be diverted to other purposes. For the schools, the focus is on education. So, for every child in the society.
Toastmaster Ali Al-Hamadi to close the debate.
Good morning. I cannot see children here. This makes you either a mother, father, uncle, or aunt. If you are not one of these, please raise your hand. I cannot see any. Children staying hungry in school. Does this amuse you? You all have those children, right? Either a child of your own or your nephew or niece. Do you want them to be hungry at school? No. No. As my colleague said, there are researches. We are not talking about coffee shop talks here. Research say that there are quite statistics, all of them above 50%, saying students cannot perform well, cannot be innovative, cannot be smart enough, cannot be good at his performance in the school unless he gets a proper lunch. Yes, mothers can cook, but those who don't have mothers or their mothers are working, what can they do? They have to buy from the cafeteria. And if he doesn't have the money, wow, that's an addition bonus. Stay hungry in the school, come back home, stupid. I'm sorry for the word, but that's the reality. A fit brain is a fit body. This to summarize what everybody here said actually. If you don't eat proper food, you cannot even think properly. So how can you focus on your school performance? And for the shampoo, fruits, as my friend says, there is more fruit in shampoo than food. Are mothers serving fruits to their children? I'm sorry. Mothers here, are you giving your children fruits to take to school? Only 3 mothers. Only 3 mothers. Please increase the good food. When it's free in the school, it will be managed by a higher authority.